Hi, I am Lori Cooch. Welcome back to another Makers with Heart mystery envelope video. If you don't know what these are, the Makers with Heart is a group of Close to My Heart consultants. There are, I believe, 7 of us. And we send each other little mystery envelopes full of random things. And this is what I received this month. Envelope, some papers from the Sweet as Honey, some things that are die cut, and some loose sequins. And each person who sends the envelope makes some rules. So my rules for this one are you can add white daisy, black, or another color of cardstock. I could have used vellum because we have another video challenge coming, and that was her paper of the month that we're going to have a video on soon. I can use Close to My Heart stamps, inks, thin cuts, stencils, and Cricut digital images, shimmer brushes, sprays, markers, journaling pens, and anything from Close to My Heart, and a bottle is fair games. If you use the enclosed embellishments, but not any others, unless I can use all of the pieces and embellishments that are sent in here, then I can add one other embellishment that's in the catalog. So let's get started. So I am adding a card base, which is the white daisy. And then I cut a piece of our Color of the Year Wild Berry cardstock in 4 by 5 1/4 because our card base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that's going to, oh, you know what? I didn't trim that down yet. It's gonna give me a little white border all the way around my card. So I'll cut that to 4 by 5 1/4. Helps if I cut it the correct way. Okay, and then I'm not done with my trimmer yet, but you'll see that that's going to give me a fun little border of white around my card. I'm going to go ahead and stick that down because if you've followed any of my videos, I tend to lose stuff. Okay. Then I'm going to take one of the piece of papers that she sent from the Sweet as Honey pack, and I'm going to cut that down to 3 3/4 by 5. So now this is going to give me another border here. And the back of this is really cute. It's got little bees. How cute is that? But I'm using the black. And then I have this little strip that I'm going to put at the bottom of the black. So my width on this was 5, so I'm going to cut this down to 5. Okay, so then I'm going to set this aside and we're going to work on the little envelope that she sent. You'll see that it's not, this little piece here is not quite as wide as the inside of that envelope. So I am going to mark where the fold is. I mean, I could measure, but that's no fun. And I'm gonna just cut a little inside it so that I get a little bit of that gray border inside. Perfect. And then the next thing I did, and I went ahead and did this ahead of time, I used the Sweetest Honey card making stamp and thin cut set, and I pre-cut this little frame in the wild berry, and I'm going to use the stamp that says upside down, wishing you sunshine and happiness. And I'm gonna just stamp that on there in black. Hope my head's not in the way. And I'm gonna just put that inside here. And I think I'm gonna use some puffy tape. Can I use puffy tape? I think so. I hope so. Sorry, Katie, if I can't. And then when you fold this up, this piece makes a little sleeve for it to slide into. So I'm going to take, what do I want to use? Well, our tape runner will work. And tape that down so that we have this little sleeve here. And I'm going to come back to my card. I like to leave the inside of my cards blank so I have room to write on them. But this stamp set has a really cute little bee. So I'm going to stamp some bees inside of it. And then once I'm done with that, then I will go back to the front of the card. I'll put another one down here at the bottom just for fun. And I'm also going to put a couple of bees on the envelope, on the flap on the back. So just two little bees. Well, we'll do another one over here. So just add a little fun detail that just easy to do. And now back to our card front. I'm going to adhere this to the front. So we kind of have a double card because I'll have the card inside here and the card on the back. And I am going to put these on with the foam tape. And I'm putting it right on that seam so I know that it'll stay closed. And you don't need this much foam tape, But because this will be going in and out, I am just kind of overkill. Can't have too much. Then I'm going to take the sequins gonna put some on here. And I'm gonna put a couple down here on the card base too. I need my tweezers. And let's see. Nope, I think that's good. So there's my little card. So this will slide. And we have the message inside, wishing you sunshine and happiness. And then inside we have the bees, and then you can write your own sentiment inside. So that's it. That is my mystery envelope for the Makers with Heart Challenge in February. I hope you enjoyed it. I will put links to not only the items that I used in this video, but also everyone else's videos as well. So be sure and check those out. There's some amazingly talented women in this group, and I am in awe of them every single month. And I think you will be as well. So if you have not already, please click subscribe so you'll get notified each and every time I post a new video. And thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful evening.